Yo, what's going on, boys? As you can see, not wearing a tank top today. Just got done with some legs and cardio today. Want to talk about that the mission is never over, okay? This is part of the book I was reading, and it literally talks about how every day is a struggle, every day is a fight, okay? The war isn't over, okay? The battle still rages in the mind and in just the way life is, okay? How many of you guys struggle to get out of bed sometimes? How many of you guys enjoy the job you go to? I know a lot of people. I work with people, back when I was like interning and stuff, who their lives are messed up. And, I would sit there and I would listen to them and I would understand their stories. And, I'd try to relate to some level, but, honestly, you just let them talk. And you just think, wow, this is bad. And a lot of them didn't have any urgency to fix their problem. It's like, it is what it is. But some of them did. And so it's interesting to see that not everybody has it good, okay? Not everybody has it bad either. But where do you fall in that spectrum and where do you want to be? Every day is a struggle to get up, okay? I used to have my alarm right next to my head. That was a mistake. Now I put it on the other side of my room so that way I can get up, physically stand up, turn it off, turn the lights on immediately after that, and then go to the restroom, okay? Get some water, do something. Don't go back to bed. I made that mistake too many times in my past. And then don't make the excuse, oh, well, if I put it on the other side, I'm still gonna go back to bed. You need to do better. You need to hit the lights on. You need to go to the kitchen and grab a snack immediately. Just like zombie mode, automatic, we're going to the kitchen. Whatever it takes to get up. Okay, I know some of you don't like your jobs. What are you gonna do to improve that? I know that some of you didn't get the opportunity to go to college, okay? And the other thing is a lot of people think that college loans are bad, okay? I have college loans. I think a lot of people have college loans, but if it's something you really wanna do, then it's gonna be worth your time and your investment. You know what I mean? So every day is a battle. Going to the gym. How many of you guys struggle mentally? I know I do. Not every day am I like, let's go to the gym. Not every day am I all excited about going. The last 3 days I've been excited about going, but that's not the case all the time. You know what I mean? Some days I'm like, I'm tired. I really don't want to do this. And I still come to the gym. That doesn't mean that the workout is the best one yet, or I'm hitting new PRs. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that all of a sudden everything clicks just because I just decided to come. I physically feel bad. Like, maybe not sick. I wouldn't come when you're like really sick, but you're just physically drained, tired. You want to nap. The only reason you guys want to nap is because you're depressed. Okay, I know how this is. Sometimes people want to just sleep away their problems or just not deal with it, play video games. Okay, I love video games. Who wants to play with me? You know what I mean? Let's go. But there's more to life than just that. And I'll tell you right now, it's not easy coming up what it is you want to do with your life. Okay. I kind of thought I knew exactly what I wanted to do, but that always changes. And as you grow up and you learn and you become less ignorant in things, that thing can change as well. And who's to tell you yes or no? I'm not here to tell you that your dreams are bad. I'm here to say go after your dreams. If it really is something you want to do, who am I to stop you? I'm here to support you, okay? I think that there's better things than others, but I don't know all the answers. And I know you guys are looking for answers, and I'm here to tell you I don't know all the answers. This is just my life laid out, here to relate with you guys. This is what I'm feeling in this moment, which is the battle never ends. Tomorrow is my rest day. Okay, I've been on for 3 days. We're gonna have a rest day tomorrow. But it rages in your head. Okay, it's a mental battle as well. I don't know if any of you guys believe in Jesus or Christian stuff, but it says that the world is crooked. It says that it is not our duty, our job to fix the crookedness, to fix what's messed up here. Why bad stuff happens to people. Why you're in a bad situation. Why it wasn't fair for it to happen to you but not to somebody else. How come some people get it easier? It says that it's not our duty to figure that out, that will all be taken care of, but to follow the narrow path. Okay, so that's kind of what I go by, what I believe by. As you can see, I'm always wearing my cross necklace. I was baptized when I was 8 years old. I've lived with both my parents growing up. I know some of you guys probably haven't lived with your parents growing up, and that's okay. Okay, not everybody gets a great life. I'm not saying that mine's great. I was fortunate enough that my mom and my dad are still together, but I know that a lot of people are not together, and that it takes a toll mentally on those people. I know that, you know, I've talked to girls and other guys that, yeah, my dad wasn't around, didn't have a father figure, and got into stuff, right? Well, that's a shame, but it can be turned around. Don't ever think for a second that all of a sudden you can't just turn your life around, okay? The battle is every day, and it's a struggle, and you need to listen to the right people and the right advice. And I'm not somebody who drinks. Guys, I'm not crying, I promise. I'm just sweating. What was I saying? Basically, I'm not somebody who drinks and does that kind of stuff. So I've never really been super tempted by the, oh, let's go out and have drinks with the boys and, you know, all this stuff. I'll go out and stuff, but I'm not going to drink. Like, I'll have some food or whatever occasionally. You know what I mean? But I've never been tempted in that way. And probably for the better. But I guess my point on that is you just got to go and do what it is that you know you need to do, and that the mission never ends. And even if it does end, you're going to have the next mission. You know what I mean? Okay, well, now I'm finally leveling up some of my money. Now I want to go buy a house. Now I want to have some real independence. Start saving for that. You know, a lot of people in America can't even afford what's next on their paycheck. If they were to lose their jobs, they'd be completely homeless. And I believe it. And I'm not here to say I'm high and mighty either. I've done the same thing. I've seen people that have done the same thing. I've done it. And it's not easy. You know what I mean? And it's a daily battle. Everybody's got bills. Everybody has stuff to pay. Credit cards to pay down. How many of you guys are in credit card debt, but you don't want to look at your statement? You don't want to know how much you have to owe, right? Oh, I'll pay that back later. Will you? Well, you're going to have to if it's credit card. Credit card entrapment is a huge thing. The way I do credit cards is I'll charge something to it, and then I'll try to pay it off before the end of the month, because I don't have 0% on all of them. Okay? You don't always get 0%. And even if you do, it expires at some point. So try to live within your means. Don't try to keep up with the people in the world, okay? It really doesn't matter. Oh, I have the next best watch. I have the next best car. No one cares. And the people that do are the wrong people you need to be hanging out with anyway. Back to my point about drinking, I was going to tell you, why would you want to hang out with people that bring out the worst in you? Right? Think about that for a second. What about the people that are there to uplift and support you? Okay, I had a friend who recently went down shiny object syndrome, where they started to make a little bit of money and all of a sudden they turned into a narcissist person who didn't care about people. It was all about the money. Not good, man. So there is a good balance. You know what I mean? And I try to be most down-to-earth person. People who have actually got to know me have said, hey man, I only talked to you for a little bit, but I feel like I've known you for years. And I feel it's because I have that personality that I can just relate to people and just be normal, you know, and have a good conversation and kind of get deep. When I was with my old roommate, I used to just talk about deep stuff all the time, and I don't think he had any friends in his group that was able to do that with. And so it's kind of cool for us to be able to have like our own men's therapy session, if you want to call it. But yeah, the battle never ends. Every day is a new day. Continue the good fight. Continue to watch videos like this one that encourage you. All right, listen to good uplifting music. Surround yourself with the right people. Go to the gym. Set new goals each day. and be better, okay? So take care. In a world full of fakeness and deception, keep dominating all your realities. See you later, bro.